Alright. You already know what it is. It's that last episode of Attack on Titan. I'm not sure what I'm gonna see. If if it holds true to Attack on Titan, form, probably gonna see some shit. Always see some shit. I'll be confused. But that's okay. It's a fucking amazing show. I gotta hydrate myself, for Attack on Titan. Yep. That's colder than a bitch. I feel that. I taste that.
いついかなる時代においても自由を求めて進み続けた。自由のために戦った。名は進撃の巨人。
過去にエレンは無垢の巨人を操り、窮地を逃れたことがあります。
王家の血を引く者を巨人にして俺が接触すれば、始祖の巨人の力を扱えるかもしれない。だが、その可能性があるといえば、兵団はヒストリアをどうする？
家庭を持て。は？妻でも子供でも町の人でもいい。壁の中で人を愛せ。
This is actually sad as fuck.
それができなければ繰り返すだけだ。
This part specifically is actually sad as fuck.
同じ過ちを何度も。ミカサやアルミン、みんなを救いたいなら使命を全うしろ。
公表しましょう。100年前、レース王が民から奪った記憶を100年後の民にお返しするだけです。我々は皆運命を共にする壁の民。これからは一致団結して力を合わせなくてはなりません。
こう呼んでいる。悪魔の民族と。近い将来、敵はこの土地の資源獲得を口実に侵攻を開始する。それが5年前から始まった超大型巨人らの襲撃であると。
もう記事は出た後ですが、一連の話の信憑性は。
少なくとも我々がずっと抱いていた疑問とは辻褄が合ってる。そりゃ信じたくないですよ、そんな話。
同じ壁に生きる者として、または働く者として。
Alright, good man, good man.
ああ、今度は調査兵団を担いで記事を書くといい。
Said, bitch, I want some cred.
私たちはこれからどうなります？私たちが巨人を恐れ、憎み、どうかこの世から消えてなくなれと願ったのと同じように、世界中の人々が我々を人ではなく、有害な化け物とみなした。
壁の英雄たちよ。
ヒッチ、来てたのか。
あんたたちが勲章もらうの見に来たんだよ。
そうか。
マルロは最後まで勇敢だったよ。
みんなおじけづいてどうにもならなかった時も、あいつだけは仲間を鼓舞し続けた。あいつはすごいやつだったよ。
知ってる。だから
Oh no.
私の言うことなんて聞かないんだろうね。
でも
Dude.
最後はあそこに行ったことを後悔しただろ
う。ありがとう。式でヘマしたら笑ってやるから。
ただ
Yep. See?
報告書を読んだ誰もがそう思った。
He's like the
なん
voice
で
of
エ
the
ルヴィンじ
people.
ゃないんだって。
Oh dang, are they really?
お前がアルミンの何を知ってるって言うんだ。言って
They
みろ。
really about to do this
知らない
to
な。俺は幼馴染じゃないし、
Army? Childhood.
仲良しでもないから。でもなんでアルミンが選ばれたかはわかる。 お前ら二人とリヴァイ兵長が市場に流され、注射薬を私物化し、合理性に欠ける判断を下したからだ。要は大事なものを捨てることができなかった。
All right, Flock. All right, you talking a little bit too much shit, Flock.
もうお前そろそろ黙
Hey,
れ。
you gotta shut it down, bro.
ミカサはまだ大人だった。最終的には諦めたんだから。
Hey, ooh, don't do that.
おい、急に何だったんだよ。フロック、これから死んだ仲間を弔おうって式の場なんだぜ。
なんでもう終わった話を蒸し返すんだよ。
Don't do that.
お前らは上官に歯向かうわけでもなく、エレンとミカサを止めるわけでもなく、ただ見てただけだったよな。寝踏みする権利くらいはあるだろう。
Yeah. Once again, that's why I like his character. He be talking a little bit too much, but he speaks some truth.
この状況を変えることができるのは僕じゃない。
But you were chosen. But you were chosen. You were chosen. So now you just man up and you do exactly what you were chosen for. Dang, you gotta listen to it again.
だいたいお前は見たのかよ。壁の外返される。何かを変えることができるなら、自分の命ぐらいいくらでも捧げてやるのに。俺には
Wait, what
ヒストリーを
happens?
犠牲にする
Yo,
覚悟
what
が
happens
ない
when he has to kiss her hand?
どうすればいい。こんなこと誰にも。私は壁の外から来たエルディア人。あなた方と同じユミルの民です。壁の王よ、今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。妻や子供たちが、壁の民が食われてしまう前に。
トロスト区の巨大な土から巨人を潰す音が聞こえなくなったのは雪の降り積もる頃だった。
This is a time skip?
積もった雪が溶け
Yeah,
出す
I felt like we were gonna have a time skip. I knew
ウ
we
ォ
were
ール
gonna
マ
have
リ
a
ア
time
内の巨人は襲来から6年。
skip. 6 years.
調査兵団はウォールマリア街への壁外調査を開始した。
お前の読み通りだ、ハンジ。ウォールマリア内に入っていた巨人がほとんどだった。俺たちは奴らを1年でほぼ淘汰しちまったらしい。
Oh, call.
そんじゃ予定通り目的の場所を目指すぞ。
おい。楽園送りにされた俺たちの同胞だ。行こう。近いぞ。
It's pretty sad.
おい、こいつをこのまま置いてくのか。殺さなくていい
No,
のかよ。
Flock.
間違いない。ここの場所でエルディア人は巨人にされた。そしてあの先に。
Let's see.
何がいる？
おいハンジ、毒かもしれねえから触るんじゃ
Don't
ねえ。
touch it.
ほら言っただろうエレン。商人が一生かけても取り尽くせないほどの巨大な塩の湖があるって。僕が言ったこと間違ってなかっただろ。
Look at my man. Look at Armin, bro.
すっげえ広いな。海の向こうには自由がある。ずっとそう信じてた。でも違った。
Oh no.
海の向こうにいるのは
It's just more monsters.
敵だ。
Yeah.
何もかも親父の記憶で見たものと同じなんだ。まあ向こうにいる敵全部殺せば俺たち自由になれるのか。
Wow. Wow. Let me. Is there. So I was texting a friend earlier today. She had already seen the finale, and she asked me if I had any theories about, like, you know, how you know, they were all in, you know, because I always have my theories, especially about this show, like how it all ends, and you know what the last episode would be like. And if I can find it on my phone real quick, there it is. Yeah, so I had said that there had to be a time skip. It had to be a short time skip, and then there had to be a long time skip. The short time skip would take place in the last episode, and the long time skip will probably be once we season 4, basically. That episode, basically almost nothing happened, but it was so monumental in all that nothing happening, that because it was everything that the show culminated up until now culminated to be, or the answers that we wanted, that we got, and we got to see. My other theory is that what I told her earlier today was that Aaron has to die. which makes this episode, which is why this episode was so much more sad than it was for me, because I feel like Eren has to die. In the beginning of the show, like season 1, I remember thinking to myself, I'm gonna be really mad if Eren dies. And like, it wasn't because like, oh, I like Eren, you know, he's a great character. It was because I didn't feel like the show had, even in season 2, people probably disagree, but I didn't feel like the show earned an Eren death scene. You know, after killing him in episode 5 of season 1, I was like, well, you can't do that again, you know. But at this point, not only do I know that Eren has to die because of everything that was said in this episode and the last episode, with like Eren Kruger saying, hey, you gotta save Mikasa and Armin, which basically means that Eren has to die at some point. But I know that he has to die, you know. It's only, it almost seems like it's only right that he dies. It's crazy that the people within the wall finally know the truth about themselves and the world outside. That's kind of wild to see that the monsters that you've been fighting aren't the monsters, but what's outside of the monsters is that's who you should be fighting. Those are like I was saying all through the episode, but beyond the sea is just more monsters. In the like the little end credits and stuff, like seeing how far technology and warfare like came along in those times, because Grisha was like a child when they had like the cars and stuff. So I assumed automatically after seeing that, after that episode, I automatically assumed that like at our current time point, like our current timeline with Eren and stuff, at that point in the world, they have to be stupid like technologically advanced when it comes to warfare and stuff like that. So they might not have like nukes, which would suck if they did, but they do have like tanks, mortar rounds, you know, or you know, mortar fire and stuff like that. Like they probably have a bunch of wartime technology that they've never had to, well, they probably have had to use plenty of times, but they've never had to use on Paradise, which they probably will start using on Paradise, because that at this point they need the resources. Times are getting tough. They're gonna do all they can to get those resources from Paradise. That was a really good episode, and without a doubt, Attack on Titan has like transcended storytelling, like our modern day storytelling, to like a new height, because I have never seen my favorite anime still to this day. After watching it, like after starting to watch it like what 3 years ago, it's still My Hero Academia. That's still that bitch right there. Still my favorite anime. But I will, no matter how delusional people think that MHA fans are, because some people are kind of delusional, this show right here, that this is the best storytelling I have ever seen in TV history, because it's just that good. It's just that good. I when I first started watching this, I didn't like it. Attack on Titan season 1. It's not that I hate it. I was just like, yeah, it's cool, I guess. You know, that's why he got 8. Oh shit, I mean, it was crazy to me watching everything. You know, it was still crazy. Like I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I didn't expect it to go this far in its storytelling and being this good. So I don't know what else I can say. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I missed, as usual. But I mean, I'm just kind of speechless on how good this story was, and I feel like I'm just gonna have to go back to episode 1 and just rewatch Attack on Titan, just like from episode 1 all the way to where we're at now, and just to get a good grasp on things come season 4, because that'll be the last season. So yeah, that's about it. Attack on Titan, that was crazy.